Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Trimco number 3070-1-625. This is a coat and hat hook from Trimco. And because it's Trimco, that means that it has exceptional fit and finish in my experience. And while they're not a perfect company, nor is any company truly perfect when it comes to fit and finish, Trimco generally stands alone. When you deal with solid brass hardware, it's as if there is hand polishing going on, and you can smell the polish with which they use to finish the material, so that when you get it in your hands, it looks exquisite. It looks elegant. Just it's a simple coat and hat hook, but it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous piece of hardware. It weighs about 0.2 pound, so it's certainly not insignificant in its weight. And will include a couple of screws in a reasonably complementary finish. The head of those are a bit satin, and they are slotted. The 3070-1 is representative of this profile. Coat and hat hook. The -625 means a couple of things. That it's solid brass, what is interesting to me is that it is marginally magnetic. Let's pull up the manufacturer's catalog and see what they're calling that 3070-1. So I've pulled up the manufacturer's catalog, and they definitely list it as cast brass. I'm not a metal finishing expert at all. I wonder if there's something in the plating process of this that gives it that very slight amount of magnetism. You may not be able to detect it in the camera, but it picks up a little bit of magnetism. So this is cast brass, there's no doubt, but something is picking up a small amount of magnetism to it. Available, of course, in all of the common finishes, your brass, your bronze, your chromes. Because it's made of solid brass, that means that they can do technically any finish on the item that you want, like antique nickel, a polished bronze, all of that could technically be done. There is a link below this video to a document called Cut Sheet that will allow us to go over the dimensional properties of this item. And let's do so now. The overall width of the backside, they have it at 1 7/16. That is indeed the case. They have an overall height of 2 11/16. Gauging that on the camera, I'd say that would be accurate. Projection of the coat the coat down below, about 1 13 inches. They've got it at 1 3/4 inches. The hat portion, 2 15/16. I'd say that'd be closer to 2 oh yeah, spot on. Absolutely. Very nice quality item. The balance of the extended description looking at this item does not really reveal any additional information that we've not covered, except that I will tell you that Trimco is a favorite of mine and has been for years in the sense of the quality of the product. What you get when you get it in your hand is always almost always sublime. It's great finished hardware. What you're going to find with Trimco is certainly not the fastest lead times in the industry, that's to be sure. You're going to find that they're a manufacturer. They make to order. They do keep a little bit of stuff on hand, but they're a manufacturer primarily. You're going to find that their price on all things is not certainly going to be the most competitive, because I believe they're going after a different type of market. The market by which the standards of finished hardware, trim and auxiliary hardware, are significantly above average, and Trimco is a great option. If you're going to consider Trimco, and I wholly suggest that you do, try to place a small order. Order a doorstop. Order Order something so you can see the quality yourself. Number 2, permit lead time, because they're manufacturers. They make stuff that's not sitting on the shelf ready to go in most instances. I will tell you that that can sometimes, certainly in our current lifetime, with the Amazonification of our culture, I can tell you that their material, while it may take time to get your hands on, I will agree that it is always well worth the wait. If you have any questions on the Trimco 3070-1 coat and head hook at a 625 or solid brass, polished chrome finish, I don't believe I said that, it's polished chrome, or any other Trimco product, please feel free to reach out to us. There is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Trimco products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. Thank you very much.